So again, our theme for this week is that AI FOMO is raging, and this was really triggered after the Nvidia earnings. We saw Nvidia sold off into the earnings, probably some concern that they might miss or disappoint the market in some way during their earnings. So it sold off into earnings, and then they beat on earnings, raised their expectations. Pretty much their guidance was all positive. In my humble opinion, that's what I was expecting. Them to beat, raise guidance, and again, they didn't disappoint the market, and that triggered the AI FOMO, to an extreme. So Nvidia went up, 20%, SMCI, AMD, etc. So all those tied up anything related to AI, they poured into following those positive Nvidia earnings. So we've talked about for over almost a year if AI is at peak hype, if is the bubble about to burst, how do we know? How do we trade that? Both on on the upside of the hype cycle as well as the downside. So you can refer to those previous discussions via the links to those videos, which you can also again find on our BeachBum Trading YouTube channel. I also put the link to the notes from last year's discussion, which I can click on quickly. So again, you can access these notes. So we talked about the warning signs. We talked about similarities to the dot-com bubble. We talked about the hype cycle, technology adoption cycle, etc., all last June. So again, you can refer back to these notes and hear those discussions in those videos referenced there. Again, we also have videos on how to find the best AI-related ETFs that we just showed in our Google Sheet, and also a series on how to find artificial intelligence stocks. So if you want to participate in the AI FOMO, again, it's a great momentum traders rally. So you can ride this up until it peaks and rolls over, and then you can ride it back down, make money both ways. So again, you can hear how to find AI stocks in that series of videos. So some things I want to add to this overall discussion on AI FOMO, while AI FOMO is raging, is, watch out for offering drops on any pops and any of these small money-losing AI-related stocks. So particularly these small caps that are money-losing, if they get a pop from this AI FOMO, that's their opportunity to raise cash, and they'll drop an offering, and obviously then the stock price will plummet. And if you get caught at that point in time, obviously you potentially lose money if you bought at a higher price. So just be aware, protect your profits, be careful for particularly these money-losing companies that want to be AI related. They may not even really be AI related. So that's my second point, is to watch out for every company's wanting to be seen as AI. I mean, this has been going on for almost a year. Everyone wants to tell you, how they're an AI company. Just the same way back in the dot-com era, everyone put .com on the end of their name, or they wanted to talk about how they were an internet company, a tech company. So again, watch for every company wants to be an AI company, and the algos are probably going to be keying in on these AI terms. So if a PR comes out and has AI in it and that's ticker symbol, expect the algos to jump on that because again, the FOMO is raging. So again, you can make money on this, but the algos are probably going to be quicker. They'll parse these PRs automatically, and they'll jump on those stocks. So maybe, if you're able to short, that might be opportunities. But again, that's dangerous in a FOMO environment. So here's more of a technology discussion. In the last couple minutes, we'll talk about AI. Just I won't babble about my past history too much. I do have a question at the end I'll ask more about if you guys are interested in hearing more about my opinions, my thoughts in these areas. But these are just some of my opinions, observations from experience in AI. Is particularly data is the new oil. And those companies that have particularly unique sources of data, um, there's value in that. And we even heard the UAE is wanting to get into AI because again, I think the data is going to be the new oil going forward in the tech age. Something a lot of people don't understand about. I mean, this started as concept of data science, big data that goes back quite a long time. A lot of people don't understand the effort that's required to gather the data that you want for these machine learning models, for these large language models, and the efforts that are required to make that data usable is actually about 80% of the work in just getting a machine learning model. Um, so again, focus on companies that have unique, valuable data. We heard Reddit's talking about an IPO, and they think part of their value is the data that they have that they can license out to others. So again, a good indication of this data is the new oil. Also, to use these large language models, really you need an API. I use the ChatGPT API to do a lot of the automation for our videos, video titles, etc. Video descriptions, video keywords. So you need APIs to automate these processes. Also, integrating these machine learning models, these large language models, like into an enterprise, will be a challenge for companies. They have legacy systems. In all their different areas. So they've got an HR system, they've got a CRM system, etc. None of them talk to each other. So there's a ton of work to gather the data, integrate the data, be able to use the data. So don't expect them to be able to capitalize, particularly, when it comes to bottom line. They might say they're working on AI, but again, it's they're going to show some bottom line improvement in their company. So again, a lot of work to be done, and therefore that's one of the reasons I'm pointing out consulting system integration. So again, this is deja vu of the advent of the internet, the dot-com wave is very similar to that. So right now we're seeing the boost in infrastructure. So we've got chips. Also, you're seeing data storage. We talked about the data centers. Also, data storage chips. So you're data storage companies, Western Digital, Seagate, etc. Also memory chips. All of these processing these models takes not only GPUs, but also a ton of data storage, a ton of memory, etc. It doesn't do you a lot of good if you have the processing power, but you can't store in data. We talked about data centers, also networking. You also saw Cisco's buying Splunk. Splunk is a data company. They aggregate data from other systems, and I thought that was interesting. Cisco's trying to do some kind of integration by buying Splunk. Also your tools. So all of these things, require tools that people can use. Some of these tools are things like Snowflake, Databricks, etc. I've used a number of these tools. Microsoft has a whole suite of tools. I've used quite a few of those. And that's where, near term, you're going to see people actually making money selling the picks and shovels, selling the tools, selling the consulting. Again, these enterprises do not know how to benefit from how to use AI. These executives don't even really understand it, don't necessarily know what it is, but their board's going to tell them, we got to have an AI strategy, just like they needed to have a digital transformation strategy maybe 5-10 years ago. And I was part of that whole cycle. So then the real question is where's the money going to come from? So we're going to have money flowing into these areas. Where is it going to flow out of? And we pointed out, one of the places, in my opinion, is small caps, but again, more defensive sectors, other technology sectors. Where are they going to take money out of so they can participate in this AI FOMO? So those sectors will suffer. And again, it will pump up and continue to pump up the price of any stock that can call itself AI related. So again, I hope that all helps. And let's continue these discussions. What do you think of all of this? My opinions in these regards. Let's continue the discussion in the Discord. You can put it in the comments to this video. I'd love to hear your thoughts on my opinions. What else do you think will benefit near term? What will suffer? And we can continue that discussion. So we've also been talking about making money trading in February, in the winter. You can hear about those seasonality trends via the links to those videos. Tomorrow we'll talk about dividend payer stocks. Again, we'll look at that CTA again and their dividend payers. Also, we'll talk about option strategies, additional ways to generate income. So here's my question also related to our discussion on AI. So again, I don't really have the time today to talk in more detail about my experience, my past experience with some of these technologies. I would like to share that with you. Hopefully, you would benefit from it. It won't necessarily be strictly stock related, and some more visionary. And I'm trying to also be careful not to, some people hype some of these things and pump the stock prices up, and it's kind of early for the technology. We talked about the adoption cycle, etc. And again, in my humble opinion, it's going to take a lot longer than people expect for us to actually see these AI technologies popularly, generally adopted, and see real benefits, and particularly in a company balance sheet. I think it's going to take again a lot longer than people expect. So I think it can be damaging to overly hype some of these, but I'm happy to talk about my perception of the future of some of these technologies and how they might benefit us in kind of a separate talk. So the question for the community is if you'd be interested in separate kind of tech talk live streams, possibly on our other sister channel, our virtual consulting channel, and if so, when would be the best times, days and times for those kind of tech talk live streams. And again, I can talk more about my experience, opinions, and futuristic views of some of these technologies, including but somewhat separate from particular stock impact. So please let me know your thoughts if you'd be interested, when would be the best times for that, and what you think of all of this. Also, if there's any other suggestions you have for how we can improve our weekly trading game plans, any of our other videos, our tools, our community, etc., please let us know in the comments. Again, in our free Discord. Again, you can find an invite to our free Discord in the description box below. Also, you can find links to all of our social media accounts on our homepage, which is beachbumtrading.com, bum without the U. And we'd greatly appreciate it if you'd follow us on all of the various social media sites that you participate in. You can contact us with any questions, comments, recommendations for improvement, etc., via any of those social media sites as well. We'd also greatly appreciate it if you'd like this video, share our content with your other traders and friends, repost our postings on the various social media. We're trying to continue to grow our community for the mutual benefit of all of our BeachBum traders, and we really need and appreciate all of your help. So yeah, Carmen. Yeah, actually, again, I won't opine on that here, but again, another topic for a potential tech talk is, some of you may know I used to be a consultant with the IBM Consulting Group when that first started, and we can talk about, my experience and opinions with IBM, but again, it's a longer discussion than I'd like to have here. The content of this video was produced by BeachBum Trading. We hope you will choose to also join us in the BeachBum Trading community and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Visit us at our homepage at beachbumtrading.com, the bum without the U. Similarly on Twitter, BeachBum Trading, bum without the U. On Facebook and in our BeachBum Trading Facebook group. Please follow us on Pinterest and on Instagram. All of the links to our social media sites will be included in the description box below, and we hope you will choose to subscribe to our BeachBum Trading YouTube channel and follow us on social media. Thank you. We also cordially want to invite you to our new BeachBum Trading Community Discord server, where we can have discussions on all topics related to trading, success in trading, investing, etc. You can see alerts when we make trades, changes to our watch lists, etc. So again, please join us in the new BeachBum Trading Community Discord server. You should be able to find a link in the description box below. You can also find a link in the social media category on our webpage, beachbumtrading.com, without the bum without the U, and also in the link section on the About page of our YouTube channel, etc. So again, we look forward to seeing you in the BeachBum Trading Community Discord server soon. Wave and say hello. BeachBum Trading also now has a site on Patreon. If you are willing and able to help support our efforts to produce all the content and help you achieve the financial freedom you want, deserve, to be able to live the BeachBum lifestyle or any other kind of lifestyle you would like, and you're willing and able to help support our efforts in these regards, we hope you'll choose to visit our Patreon page. You can get access to our new BeachBum Trading Community Discord server, which is currently under construction, but you will get access to the Discord server by supporting us through Patreon. Again, this is all currently under construction, but you can see we just have the default levels, membership levels, but again, each level allows support, allows access to our Discord. We're also posting our trade positions initially in our Discord, and again, we greatly appreciate any support that you're willing and able to provide. So thank you for your consideration. Another way that you can help support BeachBum Trading and being able to produce frequent quality content for you for free on YouTube, etc., is in addition to subscribing to our BeachBum Trading channel, hitting the like button on our videos, and hitting the notify so you're alerted when we release further videos. You can also choose to show your support for BeachBum Trading with a super thanks, which you can find below this video. If you hit the heart with the $sign, the super thanks, again, you can financially support BeachBum Trading in whatever amount that you wish, and we greatly appreciate your support, and that will help us, again, be able to produce frequent quality content that we can provide for you and all your fellow BeachBum traders around the world for free on YouTube. So again, we greatly appreciate all of your support, and thank you very much. Thank you again for watching our video. We hope that you liked it. If so, please smash the like button, give us a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing to our BeachBum Trading YouTube channel. Please share this video with your fellow traders and friends. And please give us your feedback and any recommendations for improvement in the comments section below. And let us know what else we can do to help you in your trading career. Thank you again, good luck, and have a great trading day. If you like this video, we hope you will choose to subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on the box in the upper left-hand corner. You can watch another video like this by clicking on the box in the lower right-hand corner. And we have a whole playlist of videos like this that you can access via the box in the upper right-hand corner. Our latest video is available in the box in the lower left-hand corner. We hope you like this and have a great day.